welcome back to your PCGO Crown Zenith video, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Palkia deck that you probably have never seen before. This is going to be Palkia Kirlia Gardevoir with the Kyogre. Now, this is actually a deck from Japan that's doing pretty good, actually, in the post-rotation format. So the idea of the deck is you're basically a Palkia VSTAR deck, but instead of using the Intelligent engine, you use the Kirlia engine, of course, with the ability Refinement. We're able to discard a card from your hand to draw 2 cards. And basically, you just draw a bunch of cards with Kirlia. It gives you a lot of access to a lot of really cool plays, since you can sometimes get a huge hand, especially against like decks that don't play that many Marnie. You can always get like a massive hand, and you can kind of really keep control of the match while you just kind of put a lot of pressure on with Palkia. Since you want to fill your bench up with like Kirlias and everything, you're naturally just feeding subspace well, and you kind of build up your board. You can come in with a late game Kyogre either through Palkia's VSTAR power to attach energy to Kyogre. You can go down that route to build it up a single turn, or you can Gardevoir to the Kyogre, putting your deck down to 0 because you're able to draw through so many cards with Kirlias every turn. You can put your deck down to 0, and then you can build up Kyogre in a single turn and Aqua Storm the opponent and win the game, of course, with that Energy Recycler combo, putting 5 energy from discard pile back in your deck, and then you just drop Kyogre on them and do 250 to 2 Pokemon on the bench. This deck is very crazy, and I don't think you have yet quite seen a Palkia quite like this deck. So yeah, before we get into the video, show 2 sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Of course, if you're going to be picking up any Crown Zenith codes still, you're still going to get some Crown Zenith codes to, you know, get your stuff. I think Crown Zenith is still like the main currency right now. Get them over at Card Cavern, or you can get IRL singles too at Card Cavern. They do sell those too. And if you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below. Every Monday I post a new video on their channel, and every week we have an episode of our podcast that goes live. And you can check out my second channel for even more LDF content, like stream VODs, tier lists, top 5 videos. I've actually been uploading a lot of tier lists over there, because tier lists are really fun to make. So yeah, this is the Palkia Kyogre deck. I mean, I guess you call it Palkia Kyogre. You can also just call it like Palkia Gardevoir, Palkia Kirlia. Now, this deck does get better in post-rotation, in my opinion. In fact, it's actually a pretty popular deck in the new format. I've seen this deck do well in the post-rotation format in Japan, and I mean, man, Japan just always comes up with the coolest decks. And this is a really cool way to play Palkia. Again, you know, Palkia, everyone defaults. Well, you get to go with the Intelligent engine, and even Bibarel Palkia saw a bit of play for a while, but you know, the Gardevoir engine is also pretty solid, because you're naturally just wanting to bench Pokemon anyways. You know, you want to fill your bench up with multiple Kirlia, so you're already putting Pokemon down. You have a reason to bench things for subspace. Well, some other things in the deck, we do play Drapion. Drapion just gives us an easier time against Mew. Mew, theoretically, is a good matchup. I mean, Palkia is already pretty good against Mew, because they're always forced to bench Pokemon, so they already take a lot of damage from Palkia. Kyogre is insane against Mew, because you're always knocking out Genesect with it. But Drapion just adds that little bit of spice on top to just make that matchup even more winnable, and if you play against Mewtwo V Union, you have an out to Mewtwo V Union. I am playing a Guru. I'm not sure I even like it, but it's mainly just here to put a card on top of your deck, mainly because the Rain Guru actually combines really well with Gardevoir Shining Arcana. So, I don't know. It's a cuttable card, though, for sure. We also are playing the 3 Melonies and the 4 Irida, 1 Ryan, 1 Serena. Not a whole lot of draw in the deck. Again, our draw engine is just Kirlia, so if we're drawing a bunch of cards with Kirlia, we don't need to play that many draw cards. So, you know, while Kirlia is our draw supporter for turn, we can use extra supporters like Irida to get us, you know, Pokemon. You can Melony to attach energy and draw cards, and Raihan's really cool, too. Raihan's really good with Kyogre, by the way. And we got Serena for Gust. We do play a Canceling Cologne. This is a great card in the deck for the Kyogre, but you can also use Cologne with Radiant Greninja. You can go down the route of building up Radiant Greninja and then boss Manaphy, Canceling Cologne it, and then knock Manaphy out with Greninja and knock out another Pokemon on the bench. So Canceling Cologne is an insanely good card within this deck. Echoing Horn is also really good against Goodra and Duraludon. Also, just a really good card to give you wins. Sometimes you can just horn a Pokemon into play and then Kyogre that Pokemon and knock it out and win the games. There's so many good things about Horn. It also allows you to do more damage with Palkia. It's good against Lugia. If they end up discarding like Pumpkaboo or Dunsparce, or just like a really bad card they don't want on their board, you can just horn it into play at some point and just make it really awkward for them. Especially because their board's already pretty full too, so it just makes things harder for them. That's really for the list. Not much more to talk about. I mean, you already probably know the combo of Kyogre Recycler. You put your deck down to 0, and then you just kind of build up Kyogre in a single turn and then drop the big Aqua Storm on them. Really cool archetype. Let's go try it on PCGO and show off how this deck works and hopefully get some wins. All right, let's try out the Palkia deck here. And oh my goodness. We open up with a bananas hand. Arguably the best hand we could maybe have gotten, because we have double Ralts, we got Bucket Greninja, Melony for next turn, we got a Heavy Ball. We even get to see we have Prize right off the bat. Holy moly, what are we playing against? Oh, good thing, too, it's Lugia, so we kind of needed a good start. Okay, prizes aren't too bad. Gardevoir being prize kind of is what it is. So I'll grab these two. Play the bucket. We know they play Raikou, so we're going to have to bench Manaphy. I guess, yeah, it's fine. Conceal cards, see what we got here. Nothing crazy. It's fine. Might have to do an early Star Portal. Well, we have Melony, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I need a Kirlia. I don't have a Kirlia in my hand at the moment. They could Marnie me. Honestly, I wouldn't hate getting Marnied. I need to make sure I knock out Lugia. Need to KO Lugia and get Manaphy down. Maybe I should have just got one. I should have maybe just got the Manaphy right away, to be honest, instead of getting 2 Ralts, to be honest. I don't know. The fact that they just flat out gave me the information they play Raikou is very, very good. Yeah, I should have punished them. And they belt the Lugia. They don't belt the Raikou. That is really interesting. There's an Ultra Ball getting played. And no Archeops. In fact, they lose a Lumineon and a Pumpkaboo, which are all good horn targets. And there's a Research. And there's a double Archeops. No, only one. Still only 1 Archeops. Good. They have to get another Lugia down, because I'm threatening the knockout. Okay, we're currently drawing 6 cards. Top deck Melony concealed cards. I do want to see more basics, though. Yeah, I want to kill this Lugia if I can. If they don't get another Lugia down, we're in a really good spot. Assuming I get the KO. If I don't get the knockout, it's kind of annoying. But if I KO them, like, Raikou's kind of not a threat. I don't know, we'll see. But if Lugia fills her bench up too, that's good. Okay, they do get a... They get the capture. I don't know what I was trying to say there. You know what I could do? If I can find Echoing Horn, I could actually horn the Pumpkaboo into play. And this would force my opponent to only have 1 Archeops. That would actually be a really good idea. Because, yeah, because they don't fail that. They know they need another Lugia. So maybe if I can find an Echoing Horn, I could actually force Pumpkaboo into play, and then they only get 1 Archeops in this game. It's not a bad play, actually. We drew the Kirlia. That was a huge top deck. Okay. Okay, we'll start the turn off with Kirlia. See what we got here. Not bad. Conceal cards. See what else we got. Okay. It's not bad either. Well, Melony. Ooh. Yo, we get to do the horn play. Okay. This is good. Now. Dang it. The only problem is I didn't get a Manaphy down. I wanted to get another Manaphy and Palkia. Because of this thing. First things first, we're going to horn the Pumpkaboo into play. Well, I guess if I knock them out, that doesn't matter. But I always want the Pumpkaboo in play anyways. Just because, like, it's good to have it's a good Pokemon to have in play. So I think it's fine to play the horn. Do I just let them Raikou me for a turn? Raikou might not even knock my active out, though. I think we have to get another Palkia. Yeah, I think we need to get another Palkia here. Gonna have to be the Guardy. I think I just get a second Palkia. The more I think about it, the more I like it. Subspace Swell. I don't know. Manaphy would have been good, but if they knock me out, which they're probably going to do with Yuga Booga Lugia. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with playing that horn there. Again, it's really... I think it's fine to just force Pumpkaboo to play. Because this is a Pokemon they never want to have in play. Right? They can still go double Archeops, I guess. But, like, there's nothing else they can really do about it, right? So it's fine. Because now they just have a dead card in play with that Pumpkaboo. So that just limits how many Pokemon they can bench. Now, we'll see if they go Raikou, and it looks like they are going Raikou. Now, my question is, do they have another Choice Belt? Because if they don't have another belt here, that'd be fantastic. If they do not find another Choice Belt, that'd be good. If they get a 3-prize turn, this is kind of bad. We'll see if they can even get the Archeops going, too. Maybe they whiff the Lugia V-Star. Maybe they prize Aurora. Maybe they draw really awkwardly and just get all their Auroras in their hand and they can't build it up. I don't know. There's Charizard. It's fine. Charizard's not scary whatsoever. There's the Lugia. They do have it. But again, the Pumpkaboo being in play messes up their bench a little bit. Now, we will see if they get the knockout on my active and my bench. It's actually really bad if they get the double KO here, to be honest. If they get a 3-prize turn here, I guess I could boss my Palkia and knock it out with Amazing Shot, too. I mean, even if they do that, though, it's fine. Even if they knock out my bench Palkia, it's not the end of the world, but it would be pretty bad if they... they could still take a 3-prize knockout by doing that. I guess we're going to see if they have the firepower to do that. If they do not get if they don't get at least 2 prizes this turn, we're probably winning this game. We'll see. Do they have enough energy to attack? There's Primal Turbo number 2. Probably going to be... Yeah, okay, there we go. Do they have a Gust? They can't bench Lumineon. Shout out to Pumpkaboo. Alright. What do they got? What do they have? Do they have a second Choice Belt? Most Lugia now only play 1 belt, but the latter is the most random roulette of matches you'll ever play. So, like, for all we know, we can play against a Lugia deck that plays 3 Choice Belt. Nice. Perfect. All right. See, now we're just cooking. This is huge. They actually don't even take a prize. Interesting. Okay. It's really good. Alright, we'll start the turn off with concealed cards. And then there's Canceling Cologne. We're definitely just going to kill the Raikou. I definitely need to kill this Raikou before it becomes a problem. Grab Manaphy, Battle VIP, Refinement. Just thin out the deck a little bit. Another Palkia. Could bench that, actually, at this point. I don't need Manaphy anymore, right? We're not worried about the Raikou, so... In fact, we can just get rid of the Manaphy. Like, literally, Manaphy's useless. And then there's another Ralts. We are down the Gardevoir, but I can Rod next turn to get back Gardevoir. I'm trying to get closer to Kyogre. But I also have Greninja, potentially, for a game. If they bench Manaphy, I could win with Greninja, too. Maybe not. I need to... I should be able to one-shot Lugia next turn, is basically what I'm trying to get at. Now I'll bench Ralts, and then we'll... Nothing else to do this turn, but knock out Raikou. Yeah, if we can find Belt, we can knock out Lugia. Or, I hit Lugia with Palkia, and then I Greninja it next turn, and win the game by knocking out Pumpkaboo Lugia. And if they play Manaphy, I can try to go for Cologne plus Boss. Alright, let's see what they decide to do here. Do they have a Marnie still? They could Marnie me. I guess Marnie could be a bit of an annoyance here. I guess getting Marnied would kind of be bad. I can also just one-shot Lugia with Palkia VSTAR, which is probably fine, too. There's so many plays I can make here, to be honest. They actually put 2 double turbos on, which means this thing probably can't one-shot another Palkia. No, it can, right? The 120, never mind. Forgot the other Palkia was hit. Maybe hitting the Palkia on the bench was actually an okay play by my opponent. I still think they should have taken out, like, Kirlia or something. Alright, let's see what they do here. I think, honestly, that Echoing Horn maybe stopped them from having that Lumineon for the Palkia V knockout and then the Ralts knockout. I actually think it was really good that we got the Horn that turn. Because it maybe made them not be able to Lumineon me. Oh, they boss! Okay, I see what they're trying to do. They knock out my other Palkia, that's fine. That's fine. I'm still in a position to win the game, because I can still avoid... Yeah, I think I'm still fine to win this. There's Ultra Ball. Let's see what they grab here. Getting rid of double research. Okay, that should be all their research is gone. Stoutland. I don't think we're going to have to worry about Stoutland in this matchup at all either. That's another thing that I don't think is really a big problem for me. There's Archeops. Yeah, I'm not really worried about Stoutland. Stoutland is not helping. Okay. It's fine. They kill Palkia. The only way they can win is they have a second Raikou, but, like, there's no way they have another Raikou. That's not happening. Alright, let's conceal cards again. Bench Palkia. We'll Orny Rod. Get back Gardevoir and Palkia. And then, yeah, we'll Melony to Palkia. Yeah. We're getting closer to pulling off some of the plays we want to make. Level Ball for Ralts. Level Ball for Kirlia. Quick Ball for Guru. Kirlia away the Kirlia. Might be able to do Kyogre next turn, which would probably be the way I want to win the game because it's cooler. Go here. Do this. Do this. And then, yeah, we're chilling. For the belt. Knock him out. They shouldn't have a way to win this turn, unless they have some insane tech card never before seen in a Lugia deck before. But yeah, no, we have a lot of ways to win. We can Star Portal, Greninja the Pumpkaboo. We have Canceling Cologne in our hand. We haven't even found boss yet. I can draw through a huge chunk of my deck with, like, Gardevoir Kyogre to find boss if I need it, so I don't think we're losing. They have to Marnie me here. Even then, Marnie would still not work. It's also like just one-shot Stella and I win the game, too. Like, there's, like, a billion ways I can win this game. There's so many ways I can win. I kind of want to go for the Kyogre, though. I think we're gonna go for the Kyogre. We're gonna Kyogre for game. I'll say bench Manaphy. Then we'll still boss them. Kyogre for game would be cooler. Kyogre for game would be a lot cooler. Because I can Palkia the Stellan and knock it out, right? But I don't want to do that. I want to go for the Kyogre. Alright, what do they got? Do they have a second Marnie? If they have a second Marnie, we have to try to dig for the Palkia. Can I ever get Marnie to a bad hand? Maybe not. I mean, I guess I still have some dead cards like Irida. We still have an Irida, Raihan, Serena. Just the odds we do not draw Palkia next turn are very low. We also still have like triple Kirlia set up. Okay. Let's see if we can... Yeah, they didn't do much. I think we want to go... Alright, we're just going to go... I can go Palkia for game. We're going to just do the Kyogre for the memes. We're going to Kyogre for the memes. Yeah, we're just gonna Kyogre for the memes here. I think that's cooler. Go here. Go here. Alright. Bench this. Do this. Gardevoir. Go here. Retreat. Star Portal. And this isn't even... This is just one way you can attack with Kyogre, you know? Could have also went like Guardy. Guardy, Raihan would have worked too. Energy Recycler. 5 energy back in the deck. And then we drop the Aqua Storm on my opponent. GG's. Cool. That's a dub. Cool. Yeah, Echoing Horn for Pumpku, MVP of the match right there. I'm also not getting the double Raikou knockout. Is kind of nice, but yeah, that was a pretty sick way to win the game. So when you can save Star Portal for situations like that, bro, you're cooking. You're just absolutely cooking. All right, we are going to lose the coin flip, meaning we're going second, obviously. And we're going to see what we got here. A mulligan. Good thing we did. This hand is a little bad. I mean, we have Irida, I guess, but... See, we're up against. My opponent's got Lucario deck box from Crown Zenith. I don't know. Oof. This is not a good hand. We just opened up the Guru. Could do a couple things, though. We can grab Greninja. Gonna have to get Greninja here, I think, and try to draw some cards with it. We can probably Wisdom. I think it's a Lost Zone deck. All right. Beatable, but again, with this hand, it's not the ideal start we want to see. But they don't have a good start either, so that's good. It balances itself out. Because our start's also kind of bad. Greninja, don't be prized. Thank you. We got Palkia, Kyogre, Gardevoir. Did prize a Ralts and a Kirlia. We got Manaphy, which is good. Okay, all the Iridas are in there. All right. Not the worst prizes ever. Primary Wisdom. Okay, that's good. Palkia's good. I'll take a Palkia. Would like to see more. The big thing is I want to maybe get an Irida, too, at some point. So I can get Rope. I want a Palkia. All right, what do we got? There we go. Nice. Grab Irida. Grab Palkia. Palkia Battle VIP seems pretty good. I mean, they may rope me anyways, so it's probably fine to just get Battle VIP for the time being. Set up more Ralts. Yeah, I'll get 2 more Ralts. I guess I probably need Manaphy on the off chance they go Greninja. I guess maybe I should have went down that road. I could retreat Guru and Star Portal to the thing next turn. I don't really want to waste the energy on Guru, though. Let's attach and pass. It's fine. We can... I mean, I don't know. We have a lot of draw still. You know, I think we're fine. Another Kramer coming down. All right, does my opponent have a Chorus? There's another Choice Belt. They Marnie me. Okay, this is Gudra most likely. Which is actually a tough matchup. But good that they got a bad start. All right, they're going to Marnie, which is fine. Our hand was kind of lackluster, so I don't hate that. This hand's a little better. Still probably want that escape rope, but they still pass. Wow, they are down bad. I like them being down bad, though. That's good to see. All right, we'll Level Ball. I'm going to get Kirlia. We're going to start the turn off with Refinement here, I think. Looking for something. Okay, well, Greninja. Can I get Irida, please? Nope. Another Kirlia is good, though. More the merrier. Well, Kirlia again. See what we got. Still no Irida. Alright, well. Melony it is. We don't get the rope. We do get another Kirlia, though. I mean, maybe we don't want to play the escape rope, because I kind of need to save it, too, for the potential Guja. I don't know. There's Palkia. We got Irida for next turn. We have the rope next turn, that'll move Gurus. So that's fine. Well, let's put that on top of the deck, and then put the belt on. I guess I could just retreat Oranguru. I don't really want to do that, though. It's just a bad play. But you know what I could do? I could, yeah, maybe we do retreat Guru. We can go Gardevoir Guru. We could do that, I guess. Gardevoir attached to Guru. I don't want to retreat it, but game's kind of not leave me a choice. Because I don't want to waste my escape rope, because I kind of need it to beat Gudra. So we'll see. Fantina, that is a fantastic card to see in the Lost Zone. Boss's Order is good, too. The Fantina is fantastic. Because Gudra's really tough, because your damage output is kind of weak against them. But because of their slow start, I'm able to get a boss count on an early Gudra, which is good. It gives me good tempo. I mean, they need to set up really well here. They lose another boss. That's good. They're short 2 boss, which means they should only have 1 left. But they're still playing Fantina. They might not be playing 3. They don't get a Gudra down. We're chilling. Other thing I can do, too. I could Star Portal and then Moonlight Shuriken. Ooh, they're going to give me the escape rope. I'll give him Greninja. I thought about giving them Palkia, but I would prefer if we didn't get spit this turn. Especially with that belt on, they can 2-shot a Palkia, so I definitely just give them Greninja for now. Thought about giving them Kirlia, too. I mean, I have to be a little careful of their Greninja, obviously. That is the one thing I'm a little worried about, is they can Shuriken my Kirlias, but I feel like if they're doing Greninja, they're not winning the game. They actually throw the Gudra away in the Lost Zone. Well, here's the funny thing. Because of my triple... yeah, I should have... Okay, so I should have probably used boss. Because of my triple Kirlia right now, plus Gardevoir, plus Greninja, the odds that I actually find a boss are kind of high, which is kind of hilarious. So even if they were to bench a Gudra, the odds I get boss here are so high anyways that we can easily KO the Gudra. The fact they lost on that Gudra there also tells me they had to get they drew a chorus off that Comfey, or else they would not have been to a Gudra, because it's a bit too important of a card. They're going to net here, but spitting my Greninja doesn't really do anything for my opponent. I'll say I have another escape rope. Nope. Yeah, spinning Greninja doesn't really do anything for them. Alright, what do we draw? It's the Irida. So, I mean, I think we just do our thing, you know? Just hit him with the old Palkia. We'll just keep working towards a Kyogre or something. Do this. Go here, retreat into Palkia. It's not having 2 Palkia down. It's kind of annoying. I don't even want to do refinement. I guess I have to. Get rid of Level Ball. Save that just in case. There's Melony. Play the Melony. Just try to draw as many cards as I can. Try to work towards some big plays here. I think we'll just Primate Wisdom, Boss on top, and then just Subspace Swell for the knockout. We're doing 200 at the moment, so we're doing 230. So we can KO a Gudra V in 1 hit. If they ever bench a Gudra V, we can boss it and knock it out, which is part of our plan of winning this game. We have Echoing Horn, right? So that's another way we win. So in a perfect world, we're going to Palkia another Gudra, knock 1 out, going down to 3 prizes, knock out another Pokemon. We can either hit Gudra enough to knock it out. Oh, they play Avery too? Yo, they got a lot of random supporters. No wonder why they weren't able to set up very well. There's a lot of other random supporters. Actually, Avery would have been annoying. Would have been forced to lose. Actually, maybe it would have been okay. Vacuum. Uh-oh. I was not expecting to be playing that. Okay, now I can't knock out Gudra. No, I can. No, I can't. I can't knock out Gudra unless they bench more Pokemon. Guess I could draw the Echoing Horn to get a knockout. They're going to Marty me? Sure. Okay, that's annoying. I wasn't expecting to be playing that, to be honest. I still have another belt, though, so... Was not expecting the Vacuum in the Gudra deck. This is a very different Gudra list than what I've seen. There's Air Balloon. Do they get a Gudra? They have an Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball and Gudra's spicy. I don't think I've seen that before. Okay, I need to get a belt here and I can knock out Gudra. Another win con we have is also... Star Portal to Greninja is pretty good. And they have 1 card in their hand. I mean... There's the Horn. We top deck the Horn anyways. Alright. I actually think I need to KO this Cram because Palkia is going to get KO'd. I don't have another Palkia in play. Could Star Portal here. I guess I can Greninja next turn. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go here. Refinement. I got an idea. We're going to go here. We're going to Irida for Palkia VIP. Refinement. Yeah, they have a one-card hand. Like, I'm fine with just knocking out this Cramorant, you know? I think this is fine. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with just KOing Cram. I guess we maybe should have KO'd the Goodra there. We would have had to play the Echoing Horn, though. And I want to play it. I don't want to give them another Cramorant. So I'm just going to, like, basically just hope they don't have anything. They have a 2-card hand with a Comfey, like. And they're down a lot of supporters. There's a lot of supporters in the Lost Zone. They're down 2 Marnie, like 3 Chorus or something. You know? I'm feeling fine. Okay, maybe not. They found Chorus again. Never mind. Still, though, they're running low on supporters anyways. They're also down 4 Energy. There's another one in the Lost Zone, I think. No, there isn't. Stunfisk. They play that, too. And they got the Mirage Gate. Off of a 2-card hand? No way, son. All right. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. They had it all. Oh, but they Escape Rope. That's huge. You give him Guru. I don't really think we need that anymore. Give him the Oranguru. It's fine. We can bench another Palkia now. So, okay. Was not expecting them to have the bananas, but okay. So where things get a little awkward, I'll admit. We're not doing a whole lot of damage, but we're going to have to try to do something here. I think we're still going to have to pick away at them. We can play the Horn now, force the Cram in play to do more damage. I think we have to. We're going to Moisture Star here, which is pretty bad. We'll just hit them anyways. We're still 2-shotting them, almost, so... We can find Belt next turn with another Palkia here. We can go Belt, Palkia, smack them really hard. They're benching more Pokemon too. Okay, wow. Surprised they're doing that. So they have the Moisture Star here. Yeah, they have to do Moisture Star this turn. I guess I could always net one of the things, but like, again, their hand is... They have 2 cards in their hand. They're also down 2 Scuba Net, right? Yeah, they're down 2 nets. Alright, that's fine. We're fine, we're fine. I can also hit this thing and then leave it for Kyogre to finish off. Okay, let's see we top deck. Okay. We can Irida for Palkia. We don't have the Belt, though. The Belt was prized. Ooh, never mind. It was prized. Thought it was in the deck. Okay, that's fine. Still able to 2-shot them. The bench something here. I could bench Kyogre. They're down 2 boss. Okay, honestly, there's no way they're playing 3 boss, right, bro? They play, like, Avery and Fantina. There's no way they play 3 boss. And I can always Rod Kyogre back. Almost bench that anyways. It's fine. So we can build it up with Gardevoir. Worst comes to worst. We can... I don't want to get rid of anything in this hand. This hand's actually really good. I guess I can put 1 Gardevoir in play. Just want to draw cards. There's another Gardevoir. We got Escape Rope. That's good. Yeah. So Subspace Swell them. And then, I mean, I can just Kyogre them next turn and take out... I mean, I would like to take out 4-prize KO. I can also just knock out Goodra with Palkia again anyways and just Kyogre for game on Cram and Comfey or something. There's Greninja. Ooh. Oh, I see what they're trying to do. They're going to Greninja me. They're trying to set up a Greninja play, I think. They're going to hit Palkia for 90 and then Greninja me. So we're going to have to boss Greninja this turn and knock it out. Well, maybe they don't have the energy. Okay, they do have the energy. All right, we're going to boss KO Greninja then. They really do have the energy. Yeah, I think we'll KO the Greninja then with the boss. It's fine. Do that, and then we can win the game with Kyogre. So we'll just go for that. There's an Ultra Ball getting played. Getting another Goodra. But now we just win, right? Because I can go... Yeah, I think we win now. Yeah, we win. Do we? Yeah, we win. We have game. Is it up to 3? Oh, yeah, we got him. All right, we got game. They actually should not have benched that Goodra. If they didn't bench that Goodra, I would not have won the game, but now we have game. We can Kirlia, get our deck to 0, do the old Kyogre strategy. Put our deck to 0, retreat Palkia into Kyogre. We can attach Star Portal, a whopping 1 energy onto Kyogre. Boss Comfy, Energy Recycler. That's epic. Epic way to win. That's a wacky Goodra deck, though, I'll admit. Wacky Goodra-less. I think this turn would have avoided Fantina, which is good, too. But yeah, had they not benched that Goodra, we would not have won the game. I would have just bossed the Greninja anyways. I think we were still probably winning this anyways, but I would have bossed the Greninja, knocked it out. I think we would have won anyways, right? Even if they didn't mention the Goodra, I would have boss killed the Greninja, just hope they can't like magically rod another one back into play and win. And then we just probably win with Kyogre the following turn. So like I think no matter what, Kyogre was going to win us that game anyways, but they just gave it to us a turn earlier, and that is the wackiest Palkia Kyogre deck ever. Told you, you've never seen a Palkia deck quite like this before. All right, we'll see what Palkia Kyogre does here. We open up Ralts. Nothing else. If we were going second, we'd have a bit of a better hand. So unfortunately, not going second might be a problem. We'll have to see. My opponent does have a Genesect. This is Mew. Mew is a very good matchup, I think. I'm going to open the turn off with probably getting rid of the Escape Rope. I don't think I'm going to need that. And it looks like we prized our Drapion. That is not good. We have Heavy Ball, though, so that is good. It's fine. I'll grab Hulk. Pass. I mean, yeah, Mew is a pretty good matchup. We can Drapion them and then win with Kyogre. There's a lot of ways we can kind of take this matchup. Yeah, a lot of different avenues and routes we can go about in this matchup. There is Quick Ball. They also play Drapion, though. Mew with Drapion definitely is something that I don't think I've ever seen before. There is Mew. Yeah, if we just don't play this poorly, we should be fine. There's a belt going on the Mew. Can they draw any more cards this turn? Do they get a Battle VIP Pass turn 1? That's what I want to know. Can they get a turn 1 Battle VIP? Let's see. I guess our Choreo might make the math a little bit awkward. We are never one-shotting Mew, because we can do 290 with Palkia, but with, like, max 290 with the belt, right? And then we're doing 270, but Greninja can maybe be good, too. A lot of ways we can go about this. Okay, they just have the Silene. That's pretty bad. That's not good. All right, we take those. We take those. Well, we don't take those, but they're forced to put the Drapion back on top of the deck. Okay, that's actually pretty hilarious. They can draw 1 card here, I guess, but they're going to keep the Drapion. Okay, that's, you know what? I mean, that's not even that bad of a play by my opponent, because at the very least I still have the Quick Ball, but now they're forced to draw. I mean, I guess I can Quick Ball with the Drapion. I don't know. This is the back rooms, chat. Actually, the back rooms. That just happened. If they got Double Tails, that would have been hilarious. Okay, maybe they can do something. I don't know if they're playing Meloetta, though. It doesn't seem like they're playing Meloetta in their deck. There's another Genesect. You know what's really spicy, though? If that Drapion is, like, in the discard and they never bench a 5th Pokemon, maybe I can just... Maybe I Irida for Echoing Horn and just force Drapion into play. They don't fill their bench up. I'm actually very tempted to do that. I think that's not a bad idea, but no. No, and they're playing the Fusion build. Oh, but they forget to do the second Genesect, apparently. Okay, then. Well, that's interesting. Go ahead and grab these 2, I guess. That was an interesting turn by my opponent. All right, concealed cards. See what we got here. Okay. Didn't get much. We'll grab Kirlia. I was kind of hoping to get, what do you call it? Another Ralts. Can we get a Ralts off this? Nope. Rip. Pass, I guess. I guess I could have attacked that turn. Could have retreated. Well, no. I don't think it matters. I think this is fine. That was weird. I mean, they didn't even draw off the Genesect, though, which is, like, so odd. If I had a Path of Peak in my deck, I would have bodied them. I mean, it's actually not bad, though. They only have 2 Genesects in play. Their draw power is very limited, so I'm actually feeling pretty good about our spot. I don't think they're going to kill my Palkia this turn, especially with only 2 Genesects in play. I'm feeling pretty good. We're kind of waiting to Drapion them anyways, which I guess I should have held the Irida for the Drapion. The only problem is I don't have a pivot. I guess I could pivot Greninja. I don't know, we'll see. I actually wouldn't mind if Kirlia survived, but I doubt it will. I mean, if they want to hit my Palkia first, I guess the only problem is they can hit Palkia with Mew, not knock it out, and then I hit them and they Psychic Leap KO the Palkia. But they go double Mew VMAX, that's not possible. Because we can still try to go for a Drapion win con. Oh, they got Lost City. That's not good. There goes my Kirlia, and I can't rot it back. No. Yeah, I probably should have kept the Irida. It's fine. We'll see what they end up doing here. My opponent does have one more Genesect left. If they somehow do not knock me out, this is going to be very interesting. There's a Quick Ball. Can they get there? They lose a boss. All right, that's good, I guess. Less boss, they have the better. We don't have a way to get rid of Lost City, unfortunately. That is slightly concerning. They Palpad. All right, they do play Palpad. Never mind. That actually does help me, though. That's just less cards that aren't going to get them a knockout. Because, again, they only have 2 Genesects in play. Unless they're playing Marnie or something, like, they're not drawing that many cards here. The likelihood we get knocked out is still kind of low. They could Sparkle, I guess, and get a Tab and Psychic Leap me, I guess, or attack with Meloetta or whatever, but we'll see. Yeah, Kirlia Living would be nice, because I am still drawing a lot of cards with it in play. I need to keep drawing. Kyogre is part of how we beat Lugia, or Mew, whatever you call it. Kyogre is very important in this matchup. Okay, they got the Sparkle. Did they get the Energy, however, to attack me with Meloetta? Did they get an Energy to attack? It'd be very annoying if they did, considering... Sure. Sure. We'll just hit them with the Palkia, I guess. Not the end of the world, I guess, but... That's annoying. I was kind of hoping they whiffed there, but never lucky, I guess. It's fine. Still probably fine to win this game, to be honest. We'll, I don't like those Kirlia top decks. All right, Melony. Oh, no Ralts off that. All right, conceal cards. Give me a Ralts, please. There we go. We got Oranguru too. We'll bench that, I guess. Sure. The big thing is I want to make sure I have Irida too. It's another card I need. Do I bench the second Palkia? It's risky because my opponent bosses it. I think it's fine to bench it. I think it's fine to bench the Palkia. Alright. Primary Wisdom. We do find boss. That's good. Let's knock him out. I think it's fine to bench Palkia here because if they boss it, you know, it's not the end of the world. Alright, yo, give me the Drapion. Irida is good. That gets me Drapion. But now I need a way to move Greninja out of the active spot. I guess I could Star Portal to the Greninja. Which, I mean, isn't even... I can Star Portal 1 to the Greninja and then 2 on a Palkia. Alright, let's see if they get a boss. Because the other thing, too, is, again, they haven't benched many Pokemon. So I don't know. But yeah, now we can go Drapion. Especially if Palkia doesn't get KO'd. There's actually a decent chance Palkia doesn't get knocked out here. They might whip the knockout on my Palkia. So if they don't knock out Palkia, then I can go down the road of, like, just going retreat Drapion. And then Palkia can, like, just KO a Genesect for a game. It's kind of how I'm mapping this out. Like, this should work out pretty well. Because we can go Irida for another V-Star, get a Heavy Ball. Probably do Star Portal. Knock him out, and then just boss Genesect for a game. So, we probably don't need the Kyogre, unfortunately. Kyogre would be kind of cool. This is a matchup where Kyogre does help, but yeah. They're going to vacuum here. Getting rid of their own Lost City. That's actually pretty good. Now they got to get a second one down if they knock out Drapion. They had to do that to draw cards. This is why I'm kind of feeling like it was fine to bench that Palkia. Their draws have been so awkward. Like, I'm feeling kind of confident about my spot. Even if they knock out Palkia, like, I'm still fine. Silene. Wow. What? They flip heads again? What? Bro, that's insane. The amount of heads they have flipped 4. They're 4 for 4 on the heads. Wow. Well, we're dead. Probably. I think double tablet with a belt does get them there. So they do have a knockout. Wow, okay. That's impressive. Didn't expect Palkia on... I mean, I guess it's like... Yeah, the odds weren't that high, but this is like Silene, bro. Silene absolutely just bodied me here. Depending on how well I draw. Again, if they don't mention another Pokemon, I would love to horn that Drapion into play. But we'll see if they mention Pokemon. I mean, I'm still probably fine to win this game. Again, my game plan is still the same. Yeah, we're just going to go Drapion this Mew and then just boss Genesect or something for the knockout. I can Primate Wisdom, boss on top. There's so many routes we can take to win this game, so I think we're fine. All right. Trekking Shoes, sure. Yeah, they do have the knockout, right? Double tablet with the belt, Technoblast, doing, what, 200 and something, it's like 300 damage. So we are dead. That's fine. Okay. Still in a good spot, though. We can go Drapion here, and then we have Palkia boss checkmate for game on Genesect, so that's fine. And they have to answer the Drapion. Like, if they don't answer Drapion, it's just not good, you know? Let's hear it, for Palkia Heavy Ball. And then evolve into Palkia. Well, Kirlia. Oh, wait, Kirlia. Or maybe I should have put Kirlia there, actually. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Well, Heavy Ball. Grab Drapion. And then bench it. Star Portal. And put 2. 1 there. 2 here. 2 here. And then retreat to Drapion. Conceal cards. Maybe I should just get rid of the Gardevoir, actually. There's Echoing Horn. Could be good next turn. On the off chance they don't Lost City my Drapion, I'll attach there. Actually, I don't think I should have attached there, actually. I think it's fine. Can Primate Wisdom Boss on top, and then go from there. Play the Belt. Dynamic Tail. Knock him out. And yeah, so basically checkmate. They might Roxanne me. There is a chance they play a Roxanne, which is a little scary. Not having the double Ralts in play makes this a little awkward, but we'll see. Because all I need to do is Gust for game. Even then, I'm probably... Well, no, I think I definitely have to win next turn or else I lose. Because my opponent's probably just going to go boss for game on 1 prize. Because they just got to take a single prize after this. So yeah, it basically comes down to what happens here. Let's see if they have a Roxanne. There's another Mew coming down. I don't know. I did want to play as many cards in my hand as I could, though. There's no reason to Rod there, because I don't want to put anything back in the deck. I don't know. I think it was fine to attach to Greninja. Just, again, just less cards I want to draw. Because, again, we probably have to... It comes down to whether or not we can boss, basically. And not having double Kirlia in play is going to make that a little awkward. Again, I would have liked to have had another Ralts or Kirlia. Because if they do play a Roxanne, that's bad. They do have to find the Roxanne, though. However, they have yet to play a Force Seal Stone. So they can easily find that and get the Roxanne. Another thing, too, though, they also have to probably knock out the Drapion with a Lost City, because I could get it back, right? If, like, they don't put the Drapion Lost Zone, I could theoretically get it back. There's a Vacuum getting played, getting rid of my Choice Belt. Not my Choice Belt. Not the belt. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Everything, yeah, they got the Jennies on the bench are all dead anyways. They Marnie me, we have game with boss, and nope, they don't got anything. They're just going to cross Fusion Strike my Drapion, and that will be GG's. We are going to walk away with a win here with our Palkia. Cool beans. Draw. And then do this. See if I get one more basic. No basic. Where are my basics at? Conceal cards? Give me a basic. Yeah, there we go. I mean, we had game anyways. I just wanted to just make sure, just in case. Because they were Coria. I just don't want to mess with the math. Take the knockout here. And take the win versus my opponent's Mew deck. Mew is a very solid matchup for this deck, mainly because you have Drapion and Kyogre, which are both like really good anti-Mew cards. Having a good matchup against Mew makes me pretty happy. There you have it. That is the Palkia, Kirlia, Gardevoir, Kyogre deck in action. This deck has actually seen some play in the post-rotation format, so we'll have to see if this archetype picks up more play in the next format. But I do really enjoy this deck a lot. It's a lot of fun to play. Kind of big brain, and well, it's not like the biggest brain deck ever. Any deck that plays Kyogre can be classified as big brain, but it is a pretty fun deck to play. Kyogre's really cool with Palkia. It's always really cool to play Palkia with a water Pokemon that, you know, isn't itself like... Palkia is so good that you can use it with like almost any water Pokemon. There's so many other Pokemon you could pair Sub or Star Portal with. Kyogre just being one of those creative options makes this deck really, really cool. The Gardevoir engine is pretty cool. You get to see a lot of cards in a turn, which is obviously really good. And I don't know, the deck feels pretty good. And as you saw there, we were able to beat a Goodra deck. I think the Echoing Horn is one of the best cards in the deck too for a matchup like that. You just kind of have to make sure you get your footing with a good start, and then you go from there. And then usually when you do that, you're able to kind of run your opponent over with this deck. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video on this wacky Palkia deck. Told you y'all have never seen a Palkia deck quite like this before. If y'all enjoyed today's video, leave a like in the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 38,000 subs. Thank you all for all the support on the content recently, as always. Yeah, check out Card Cabin down below. If you get any codes, use LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord down below. And check out the Shovel Squad down below. Every Monday I post a new video, and every week we have a new episode of our podcast that goes live. You can also check out my second channel for even more LDF content and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.